Don't you just love it when a plan falls apart only for it to come back together later on? Welcome back to the stream. I am Sheebs, and we are back in Pokemon. So, what do I mean by a plan falling apart only for it to come back together later on? Yesterday, I was supposed to stream because I decided I was going to do it a day earlier because my game clock is all messed up. And I didn't want to reset it because I forgot to. Well, anyways, I had a bright idea, because I missed yesterday, to fix my troubles, air quote, just for this stream. Basically, what I did was I pushed my clock back without changing the date. So the penalty in Gen 4 does not take place until you force change the date. Which, fun fact, I'm going to want to forcefully change the date later on, but that's actually something completely different. But so long as you don't change the date, no penalty takes place, so all I had to do is just keep pushing the time back, and then I was just like, okay, I guess I'm just having a normal week. Problem solved, right? Well, the reason why I think is perfectly acceptable, and I brought him up before, but I have a little nephew, and I live near my parents, and they said, oh yeah, he's coming out. Yeah, he's coming out here. Do you want to come over for the night? I'm like, okay. I mean, on one hand, I can either A, stream, or B, go hang out with my nephew. Family takes precedent, I guess. So, I think that's more than justifiable why I wasn't here. I probably should have said something on Twitter, but again, I have not used Twitter at all since I've created it, and I really don't know how to deal with Twitter. Like, all of it. So there is that. But anyway, topic number 1. I kind of just went into it without really thinking. Drifloon. One of the first Pokemon that is very questionable. Why is he an overworld encounter only? But at the same time, like, it's fine. It's personally, I like overworld Pokemon, but again, I'm a little biased simply because I grew up with Generation 2, and my mind was absolutely blown. And yes, I will try and catch this with a quick ball. My mind was absolutely blown. There it is. That's it. That's the whole event. But no, my mind was absolutely blown when I found Lapras in the bottom of Union Cave. Like, oh my god, I love that. I love that. Where you just, you talk to all the NPCs, you get all these little tidbits of information about the world, and it's just like that one guy in Union Cave that told me, hey, there are weird cries on Fridays at the bottom of Union Cave. And it's just a trainer that you can fight on your initial run through the place. So once you get Surf, you actually get access to Lapras, but you wouldn't know that unless you went back to Union Cave and went down. Similar thing here, except I don't remember the NPC that brings up Drifloon. And I can't remember that part for the life of me. I'm pretty certain I found out about Drifloon through my guidebook, because back in around this time period, 06, 07, actually I would say it started all the way back in Gen 3, but I was collecting guidebooks and walkthroughs as well. And it had all these like tidbits of information, because back in the day, Pokemon was filled to the brim with like little hidden interactions like this. And yeah, Drifloon was just one of them. And it's just, you just had to keep in mind, yeah, you got to keep a focus on, the days of the week, so that way you don't miss events. But, yeah. No. Emma Parker, 099. Hey, what's up? I'm just rambling on about weird Pokemon mechanics. Pretty good. How about yours? Let's see. Drifloon, a Pokemon formed by the spirits of people and Pokemon. It loves damp, humid seasons. And we will not be giving him a nickname. This is purely for catching. Glad to hear that. Where are you from? I am from the Midwest. America. Let's see, I already caught everybody from here, and I got about 50 minutes before I go get Rotom. Oh shoot, I can't evolve Riolu now. Well, no, I bet you I still can. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? Consistently, I've been doing it since last June. Last June or July? Yeah, it was June. It was June. June 1st. I do not stream daily. I tried that in October, and it didn't work out. I need to have some time to recharge, and I need to have a plan of attack to do this. Your voice is very nice. Oh, thank you. I've been working on it, but yeah, when I was starting to stream, I was still rattling and all over the place, but now it's just a matter of keeping my mind on task and staying on topic. I tend to bounce back and forth. Let's see, where was else I was going? I started from... I went all the way up until Veilstone, so I guess I'll go... Oh yeah, the tunnel. What's your favorite game and favorite character too? Ooh, that's tough. I mean, I think Pokemon is probably my favorite series, but my favorite game might be Kingdom Hearts 2. My favorite character, that's probably the toughest thing you could have asked me. Because I like to collect figures, and I have like a bunch of different characters that I just like from like almost every game that I've played. But if I had to pick one, I'll pick a lesser known one here in the West, Narmea from Grand Blue Fantasy. Like the current one, the current Pokemon games, I mean, they're alright. But I'd say my favorite Pokemon game would be Heart Gold Soul Silver. Just because I grew up with Gold and Silver. Oh, that's a great, nice choice, I must say. Thank you. Let's see, I have Gastrodon. I do not have Luxray. He's not going to really help in the... Oh, I know who I want. Duh. I need my Roserade. Do I have original characters? I do have original characters. I have a whole booklet full of them. I say one booklet, but they're kind of strewn across about 4 or 5 of them, but I'd say only about one full of them. Who do I want to get rid of? I want to keep Friend. I'm probably going to try and evolve Aura here. Yeah, I'll box my starter. That's not immoral as heck. Okay, I got that Farfetch from the other day. 16. Pichu should go into the Johto box. Let's see, Farfetched. And you'll go in box 1. But I might as well do a little bit of sorting while I'm at it. Let's see, well, I do that stuff too. Have you ever commissioned an artist to do? You make it yourself. Oh, I make it all myself. Yeah, this streaming and all this is kind of a pet project for me. What I really want to do is I want to do some story writing here, and I'm hoping to start here in a couple months because I only just settled on what I wanted to, how I wanted to take my character model in, the direction that I wanted to take it in. Of course, the layout that I have right now isn't a good representation of showcasing my character. As you can see, he kind of blends in. I need to find a better layout. Hello. And back to the corner with you. Alright, who else did I need? You guys should go in the Gen 3 box. You go in Gen 4. Can I help you by any chance? Actually, I'm looking for some. No. Like I said, this is a pet project. It's basically me kind of cutting my teeth on, like, doing things, like, on the fly and, you know, just steadily building myself up. I do appreciate taking an interest, though. Ah, damn. All right. No problem. Yeah, sorry about that. Just move these guys around. Do I have Discord? I have not set up a business Discord. I have tried to I have tried to distance myself from Discord. Mostly because I know for a fact that it can be kind of a hassle if I like made a community Discord. And as for a streaming Discord, you know, like to give out to other people and make connections, I just haven't gotten around to it. I do have a personal one though. But that one I don't really want to give out. I do have a Twitter though. Where's the last one? These guys? I'll just sift them out right here and I'll move the rest later. Put you back here in Gen 4. Nab my Rose Raid. And sorry, Donkey, my favorite Donkey Kong member. You are not going to be a part of the team right now. So when I can talk, like I said, I have Twitter. I don't use it too much, but I tried to look at it. I don't like social media outside of Twitch and YouTube, but yeah, no. I do plan on using it more eventually, especially Twitter. It's just, I've seen how people act and interact on there. It's just like, I really don't want to deal with that. Can you give it me? Oh, it's actually on my channel. It's... I actually have to look at mine. I think it's Sheeb_S. I think. Where is it? Do. I know, very, very, very professional here. Why is everything loading? My stream is working just fine, but everything else is just taking forever to load. I think I have it on right here. X. Am I signed in on this one? No, I'm not. Okay, back to desktop. I thought it was on my phone. Hopefully this doesn't get picked up, which it shouldn't, but here, Twitter. What is my underscore? I was correct. It is Sheeb_S. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's the one that I wanted, because I wanted just Sheebs completely, like no underscore, but that was already taken. Alright, I think I can get Hippopotas right now, but I'm not sure. We already have Geodude, I think. Alright, thanks. No, thank you. Let's see, we got that guy. I think it's only Geodude and Hippopotas, if I'm remembering correctly. Of course, I don't remember what the percentages are, but I don't think they're that too far off. It might be 70 and 30, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue since it's only 2 Pokemon. Yeah, I got all those Pokemon. No, not all those guys. Nice play, by the way. What play did I do? All I've done is catch Drifloon. I mean, I only started 15 minutes ago. Get out of there. Might as well put my sleeper agent up front so I don't forget. Catch them all? Oh, that's the goal. I'm planning on setting up a hand cam stream, hopefully for this Saturday, but I don't know if it'll be this Saturday or next Saturday. I'm hoping this one, because I want to get my fat model DS, and I'm going to do the dual cartridge tricks. Good old Gen 4 and all their weird catching mechanics. I'm hoping Hippopotas is in here. I mean, I know he's in this cave, but I could have sworn I should have found him by now. That's not what I want. Hold on. Poke Earth, help me. Where is Veilstone? It should be at the bottom. There it is. From there, we go to Route 214. And then we have Maniac's Cave. Oh, it's 5%. Oh, damn it. I might have a better chance of catching more unknown. 10 different unknown, that's what it takes. I think it's the same rates as BDSP, that's 5. Expansion, 10%. Yes, okay, yep. I will go boost my rate real quick. It shouldn't take too long to get 10 different... Why am I'm not gonna drive all the way over there. Hell no. I have a bird. Fly. we go up here to the right and then down. And I think I've only been in here once to get Unknown X, and that was just a quick in and out, so I know I haven't even explored this place yet. Not on this run, at least. There's something really weird about these ruins. That's why I like coming here, but come to my house after. I'll give you some neat seals. Oh, right. That's how you unlock seals. Or not unlock them, but get all the letter seals. And then you can spell gamer words. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what we did all back in the day. I mean, not me. I was a good Christian boy. Yep. That's the story I'm sticking by. This place is teeming with unknown. There has to be some meaning to this. The truth is out there. I'll start my search by battling you. Ruin Maniac Carl. So I did miss a trainer, huh? Actually, I think I missed a couple trainers because I know there's another route that I haven't done. Yeah. The one between Celestic Town and Salacion Town. I have not done everybody that's like on the way to the Draco Meteor House. Are we good? Are we back? Can you hear me? I know I can't hear you, but I can see chats. You can't hear me, Beans? That's good. That means it's fixed. I have no idea what happened. Because I had no issues on my end whatsoever. Let's see, we got all of these guys. And I forget where I was going next. I guess we can do the Spoopy Ghost and the mansion, or we can go check in on Backlot. I think I'll do Backlot first. It was the frames that were dropping hard, not so much audio. That's the thing though, OBS, well, I'll tell you this, OBS was messed up for some reason. I have no idea why. Like, it didn't show anything wrong with frames or anything, but once I hit stop stream, I tried to just hit start stream immediately, and it just kept spinning and spinning and spinning. It's like, OBS is the problem. Got it. But we good now. It working. Yes. That's good. Not much of a stream if, oh yeah, it's nighttime. Not much of a stream if, there's a big disjoint between what I'm saying and what's happening. Petal Dance. I know I should just be getting a different Pokemon out here, but whatever. Level 63 Grass type should be enough to overpower a Flying type. Alright, I think there's one more. Yep. You want to fight them? I will do this route later. I do not want to fight them. Go. Also, fun fact about this, if you come over here to Backlot's Mansion at, I believe, 4 a.m., you can actually touch this statue and leave a smudge on it. Oh, swagger, okay. I believe in Platinum, this is where you find Manaphy's picture. You don't get that here in the base games of Diamond and Pearl. No, the only time you could get Manaphy is if you played one of the Ranger games. Nope. I'm supposed to say yes to everything. Of course, people keep thinking that the only way you can get Manaphy games, or the Manaphy egg in Gen 4, is through the original Pokemon Ranger, but any Pokemon Ranger will do so long as you have access to RangerNet. And I don't know if it's once. Oh, Azuro? That's today's. That's interesting. I checked it earlier and it changed. Huh. It's not supposed to do that for another day. You had yours for the OG Ranger? I did too, because I was too stupid to figure out RangerNet for the second game, and I only just, I think 2 or 3 years ago, get Guardian Signs. I have not played it yet, though. I just think it's interesting how people kept keep talking as if, like, the OG Ranger is the only way you could get the Manaphy egg. Of course, the de facto way of getting Manaphy now is to get Legends Arceus, but yeah, back in the day, it was a pain in the ass. Or, oh, actually, no, you can also get a shiny Manaphy through Pokemon Home. If you want to complete BDSP. We already have a Cricketune. It's just a Azurill. Well, no, I guess I don't really need to go through all this for an Azurill now, do I? I can just breed one. That is by far the easiest way to do it. Why am I here? Like I said, earlier I checked it, but I don't know if it reset because... Actually, I have no idea why it reset. I checked earlier, and it said Plusle. I'm like, I know I have to talk to him first to trigger it, but I guess I didn't save after he said Plusle. That must be why. Oh, well. Time for a little something, spooky and scary. By 10-year-old Logic. We've already talked to Gardania, and we actually caught a Ghastly last time. But I did not stick around. The old Chateau. And I don't want anybody else but the Sparky Ghost. So we'll just keep those off. I forget how we proc the Ghost, though. Nothing there. Nothing in trash cans. Nope, nope, there it is. I think we have to find the girl first in the upstairs back rooms. I believe she's right in here. No, that's the Rotom room. We'll come back to that. Here. No. Oh yeah, nice dread plate. When the universe was created, its shards became this plate. Very dreadful indeed. Hello? Come on, I know you're in here. Oh, there she is. Finally, something spooky. Red eyes. No eyes. Oh, of course the repel goes off right there. Red eye. No eyes. Spooky. I wonder what was going through the minds of everybody at Game Freak when they were making this. Substitute. And that was left by the girl. We'll come back for Rotom in a moment. I know that's all the ghosts there. I don't know if there's 2 more ghosts or just 1 more. The Olga 2. To be honest, for the longest time, I had no idea what a Gatu was. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. And I'm almost certain it's only 1 more ghost. We come in here. No? Wait a minute. Where you at, old dude? I know you're supposed to pop up here. It appears as if it's glaring. Yep, there it is. You're supposed to interact with the statue there. So a girl, and I'd assume to be her grandpa or butler. And that's it. That's it for all the spooky stuff. That's right. You can, the room with the red-eyed picture is where you can get Gengar if you have a Game Boy Advance game in the second slot of your DS. And of course, here, past 8 p.m., inside the TV, you can give it a good old thump, and a special Pokemon will pop out. Inside the TV, there appears to be a Pokemon. The Pokemon appears as if it wants to come out. Want to thump the TV? Yes. Sheba thump the TV set. Too spooky for me. Hey, back in the day, this was like the bedrock of theory crafting. I mean, I guess there's none more iconic than Gen 6 with the Ghost Girl Hex Maniac, but before that we had this. I also love the fact that because of the music, everybody thought Rotom was a mythical or at least a legendary Pokemon. Well, no Quick Ball. I don't know if he has like a boosted, no, not a boosted, but a lower catch rate than most. I don't remember that. That I would have to look up. There's no point in throwing another one of those. Grass Whistle. I literally cannot touch you, you will die. And now he can't be put to sleep because of uproar. And I only have 16 Ultra Balls. Oh, shoot. Yeah, from a potential mythical to basically the poster child of all electronics in the Pokemon world. Choices have been made. And they are all very interesting ones. Personally, out of all of them, I kind of like the Porygon phone from, oh, what the hell is it? Masters EX. That one actually kind of fits really well, but, yeah, no, I guess Rotom just steals Porygon's thunder after that one episode. But it was completely Pikachu's fault for, what happened. Don't need to address that right now. But yeah, no, it's Rotom's getting the spotlight. Porygon got this shaft. Did ZA even do anything that Hex Girl or nah? I think there was a reference, and it came from one of those older Hex ladies. But I don't think they resolved it. I think they left that one open to interpretation. But yeah, no, I know it for a fact it was referenced. Stop using uproar so I can put you to sleep. Shock me, damn it. No, obviously, we didn't have enough room for that in ZA. We had Greg taking up too much space in that abandoned studio apartment. I don't think they had enough budget after that. Damn, maybe Greg is here. He probably is, but I'm playing on a 3DS. I don't have a modded DS. It's the only way I can stream off of physical hardware is with a modded 3DS. That's why I'm planning on setting up that hand cam for either this Saturday or next Saturday. Just to be a smartass, I might even add a little hypercam symbol at the bottom corner. Or was it the top right? It was top right or bottom left, I forget. It's been so long since I've seen any video with that hypercam thing at the bottom. But yeah, that's about the only way I can record all the... God damn it, 3. That's the only way I can record anything with like the dual cartridge catching or... Oh, what else was there? There was one more thing I needed to do that with. Oh, Pal Park, right, Pal Park. The only problem is that I use my phone during stream, normally to look up information on where to catch Pokemon. So I won't be able to use that because I'm obviously going to have to stream through my phone, and I don't know what kind of setup I'm going to have to use for that. It's not gonna... There's no way he's gonna go to sleep, right? Oh, no! Wait, I thought Uproar kept them awake. Well, that's fine with me. Ultra Ball, go. Okay, I think we're back. We're back. Yep. Don't know why I'm trying to fight this thing. Move around as much as possible just to make sure everything is working just fine. Seems like it, but there's still a delay. But that's actually kind of normal. I normally set the delay to only be like a couple seconds, but it seems like it's 10 seconds behind. I think OBS needs another update because I haven't had any trouble with it until I just did get an update, what, a couple weeks ago, and I had trouble with it one other time since then. Oh, Murkrow, where are you? I'm gonna make damn certain, because I know he's in the tower, but I don't know if it's a certain floor or not. Okay, Earth, Lost Tower. EFGHIJKL, Lost Tower. Diamond and Pearl. Really? It says, yeah, this first floor. It says it's a 20% encounter. And Ghastly and Zubat are 40%. You would think I would have found it by now. What is his level? Just in case if I can do the repel trick. Looks like level 7. No, we can't. They're 17 only, and then the other two can go to level 18. Oh, there he is. Wait. Serebi, I think you need to update your data because that's the second time I've found level data to be wrong. they can in fact be level 18. He has insomnia. No. I think I need to buy some more Pokeballs before I catch anything else. Running a little bit low. Let's see. I know I almost hit the run button. I would have been so mad. But no, the next stream, yeah, if it's the one that I want to do, it'll be the hand stream where I use my fat 3DS model and I do as many of the dual cartridge captures that I can. And I'll probably also do some, well, no, I'll probably do most of that by myself. I was thinking about doing Pal Park transfers, but I probably will set some Pokemon aside and do some, but not like the vast majority. I'm trying to figure out what. Of course, I stop and then he stops rolling. Cresselia and Mesprit. In all honesty, this generation it's nowhere near as bad like with like Generation 2 roamers or Latios in Gen 3. But even so, roamers suck. I think we all know that. I'm trying to figure out my plan of attack. I think Raider is fast enough to deal with them. So I think I am going to try and risk it and try to put him to sleep with Grass Whistle. But I'm obviously going to have to deal chip damage to him first. I just don't know who the best is to fight those two. Because they're very different. Like, if I hit a crunch on Cresselia, I think she'd be more than okay. But if I hit crunch on Mesprit, I worry that I'd knock it out. And if I hit it with any electric type attacks, it's gonna get paralyzed, and then I wouldn't be able to put it to sleep, which paralyzed works, it's just not as effective as sleep is. Two more Ultra Balls, and then we'll switch over to Great Ball, which it looks like it's gonna happen. And then I think that'll be enough that Timer Ball becomes viable. Nope, no Ultra Ball. Actually, we could probably use Friend to whittle it down his HP. I just realized that we do have somebody low enough that we can fight him with. Use cut. That might be good enough, even though it is stab. There we go, perfect. Oh, so close. Yeah, let's go ahead and use timer. I'm fairly certain 10 turns have passed, so it's basically a great ball now. It won't turn into an Ultra Ball until we hit, what, turn 30? 20 or 30? There we go. Just need to give him a little love tap, and then he'd finally go on the ball. It is believed that seeing this Pokemon at night will bring about ominous occurrences. Alright, who's next on the list? We got both of them, the ones that I needed. We have Chingling, which we can go after Chimecho. We have Meditite, we have Bronzer, we have Ponyta. Bonsley. Now that's one that we could go after. So at night... Is she just in that area? South of Hearthome? Have to look that one up. Mime Jr., he popped up the other day. I'm certain he's just, yeah, he's right there, so there is no point in going after him. Happini's in the egg that I'm working on. Cleffa. Just all over Mount Coronet. Pikachu. I have one Pichu, though. Also in Backlot's Mansion. Go downstairs. And exit Lost Tower if it will let me. Wait, what the hell happened? Did it do it again? Wow, there is something wrong. It seems... Really? Come on, load. It might be... The hell is happening? I'm having weird technical difficulties. I don't even know how to troubleshoot this. Because it really does seem like it's all on OBS. And then my phone's being a pain in the ass. Yeah, that one's just my phone right there. Can I move? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay. I think that one that time it might have just been my phone, because I have YouTube Studio and Twitch Studio on tabs, and I just flip back and forth once in a while just to see how everything's going. And it looked like the whole thing was paused again. Okay, now where was I going again? Not Pikachu. Chatot is a trade Pokemon, and I believe that's in Oreburgh. I have no Clefairy or Cleffa. It is nighttime, though. But it does not matter. Okay, so they were just in Mount Moon. Not Mount Moon. Mount Coronet indefinitely. Hoot Hoot should be at night only. Just outside of... Oh, that's another one I need to get. I can do that by my... I can get the prerequisites ready fairly easily. It just takes a moment to do. Again, Munchlax I probably won't do anything with. Wooper. The Great Marsh. Yeah, we can do that. So that's a couple Pokemon we can go get. First things first, let's go back to the Pokemon League. Get a couple of Quick Balls and some Ultra Balls. Then we'll go nab ourselves a Hoot Hoot. Right next to Eterna City. After that, do I have any nuggets? I think I do. Big Mushroom. Goodbye to the Big Pearl. And you know what? We'll just leave it at that. What? No, I will not. I know I have a nugget. It was at the bottom of Solaceon Town. I have two. One Stardust. By Quick Ball. I got 5 in bag. Yeah, let's go with that many. $24 would max me out. I will take 20. So I have about 10 attempts at the Great Marsh. Of course, I can always just go back and beat up on the elderly again, so that way I can get more money, but not right now. I can do that on my own time. Oh, Hoot Hoot. I've come to bargain. No, not you, Meditite. I've found a Gen 1 and 3 Pokemon. I just need the Gen 2 Pokemon now. Bidoof, we already caught you. There she is. Smack him with a quick ball and see how that works. Perfect. It always stands on one foot, even when attacked. It does not brace itself using both feet. Okay, I think I have everything then. Where's the egg at? Still nothing. Who was it going after again? I went after Hoot Hoot. There was somebody else. Hoot Hoot Whooper. That's right, Great Marsh. We also need Carnivine. Yeah, might as well just go straight there. I just do a little survey of the map and seeing, oh, there. I might have something that I need to get, but reality is, I should probably get around to just making that spreadsheet I was talking about. Get all that data saved, and then let me in. Actually, no. I want to go in here first. Psyduck. Whooper! Next to the two rocks. Alright, 500 bucks. Then we can go. I mean, I can super repel, but there kind of defeats the point. There's Whooper. Can I find a Carnivine? An Azurill. Hey, that was a lot easier than searching through Backlot's mansion. 100%. Oh no, he flees. Wait, Gulpin? Oh, that's right. National Dex expands it. That's right. Ah, so close. There, already have a Psyduck, and you're nowhere near a Golduck. Get out of here. There's another Whooper. Maybe this time we'll actually get it. Hey, there we go. It lives in cold water, half burying itself in mud at the bottom to sleep. There's it. Oh, for a moment there, it looked like a Azurill. Another Whooper. Get out of here. Meryl, hey, I think I need you. I do, so hopefully I can catch you instead. And caught. There we go. Using its tail as a float, it dives underwater. It likes eating plants that grow on river bottoms. Nope, no nickname. Run away from you. Hey, Quagsire. I'll catch you if I can. There we go. Now we got Quagsire. Oops, I was supposed to read that. Oh well. Okay, so we gotta find Carnivore or Carnivine. Okay. Hoot hoot, goodbye. Oh, come on. Save. Nope, just more Whooper. I preferred the Italian, not the Italian. That's the wrong country completely. I prefer the Spanish means of doing it. Regional variant Whooper. Everybody else calls him Pooper. Ah, I do not like the bug. More hoo-hoo, don't want you. Run away. I doubt we'll find Carnivine, but oh well. I could try. Also, there are Gulpin in Area 1. Okay, so no. There's another Meryl. Just run away. Don't really need it. One's enough. Run away. And nothing. Just nothing. How many steps do I have? It doesn't say. Does it go until time limit? Something tells me I should really just move on. We've already got Quagsire. So, what are we gonna do with you? Nothing. Now get. Run. More Meryl, just don't need him. It's just Hoot and Whooper. Okay, we got that, we got that. I can't save while I'm in the marsh. Of course. No, I will not fight the little blue devil over there. Alright. Come on, I want to catch at least one more. I think it's 10:30. I started at 8. It's just Whooper. No. I've had enough of this knock discount Oxalotl. Come on. No, I don't need that. I can't ride that in the bog. Almost forgot. B-barrel? No, get out of here. Immediately turn around and there's one sitting there waiting on me. Psyduck! No, we already have you. Run away. Just run. Nothing I can do for this guy. A lost cause whooper. B-barrel. I have a feeling I'm going to have to move on to the next area no matter what. I did not mean to catch him. I just checked the ball on accident. Oh well, catch is a catch. Oops, I did it again. Wait, did we catch it? Yep, we caught it. Because I wasn't paying attention to it. I have a bad habit of just clicking A over and over and over and over again. Get out of here and then move on, because I'm almost certain that I don't have anything else here in this zone. There's Quagsire. You can run, because I'm not catching another Quagsire. Pains in the ass. You want me to catch you? Be a shiny. Then I will. I don't know why I just threw in that side deck, but okay. 3 for 3 on the ones I did not mean to get. Okay. Oh, well, that's fine. When you were walking on the booby parts, boggy parts, sometimes you get sucked down. Seeing you're from the bone. Oh, not bone. From the bog takes time, which is hungry in a legendary grave. Okay, this time we do not chuck Pokeballs at it. We just hit it with everything we got. Nope, we do have time. Well, shoot. I didn't think we did. Oh well. Alright, back through the binoculars, just one more time. Bidoof, that's on the left-hand side. Psyduck, don't care about him. Quagsire, do not care. Bidoof, one more. Azurill? Alright. I don't need it, but it is nice. 3, 4, 5. Wasting money. It's only 100 bucks, so it's fine. More Azurill. Even more Azurill. And a Noctowl. More Azurill. Gulpin on that ledge. I know where that's at. We actually found one, so it's really, really hard to get a hold of. Don't eat that. Nope. Do it again. I'll keep doing this until I find Carnivine. Binoculars on the left-hand side might have something different. We got Azurill, Meryl, Bidoof, Hoot, and more Meryl. Am I really not gonna find anything else? Hoot. Those two. Island. Nope. Psyduck, Hoot. No. You know, one more time, because I'm hopelessly entrenched in this. I want to get it done right now. I have the time. Krogunk. And Gulpin. Okay, I have areas in my head. Krogunk is on the left-hand side. New goal, get Krogunk. This is area 6. Or 5, I should say. So we'll go to area 3. Yep, he is right in here. Do not need you, Psyduck. Get out of here. We are looking for the Krogunk. Just like in the anime, I need a wingman. Not to help set me up, more of a keep me in check. Probably one of the best running gags that they had in the anime. Rockstead starts hitting on a woman. Poison jab right in the ass. There we go. Come home. Come home, Krogunk. Please. Yes! One of the pains in the asses. The other one is Carnivine. That was the one I've been trying to find. Its cheeks hold poison sacs. It tries to catch foes off guard to jab them with toxic fingers. And that's all we need here. Whooper, I do not need you. Just go away. Oh, there is an item down there. Honey! Yeah, that is one of the last things I want to do is I want to get honey and just go around slathering trees. Get away from you, Hoot Hoot. Another Krogunk. You know what? I'll go ahead and try it. Just because I do technically need 2 of them. And it's 1 less egg. Ah. Yeah, I figured that'd happen. Okay, we are at Area 1. I don't think what else I need is here. Okay, that's the station. I know I need to be on the other side if I want to try and get Gulpin. I'm looking for that ledge that's near a body of water. But I already know he is in... Yeah, right here. We found one earlier. Come on, Whooper. Go, 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 go. Another one to run away from. Meryl, I did not check mine. Let's see if it's a boy or a girl. Quagsire. Get out of here. More of a barrel, more French-shaped buddies. Goodbye, Psyduck. Can you send your buddies over here? Like a gulpin'. Hey! Asking you shall receive. Ball, go. Please stay. Damn. He just wanted me to shut up. That's it. He just wanted me to shut up. Almost all of its body is its stomach. Its harsh digestive juices quickly dissolve anything it swallows. Very nice. Area 2. Let's go up here. And then up. Noctowl, I'll try and get you. Just because, again, it's just one less Pokemon I have to breed for. In this case, it'd be Hoot Hoot. I mean, the Hoot Hoot that I caught, and it was here. That's level 18, so, I mean, it wouldn't be that far. It evolves at level 22. But no, this is good. Its eyes are special. They can pick out objects that are as long as there is the tiniest amount of light. I think the Pokemon you find here are different over time. Yes, they do change. Again, on top of all the weird mechanics, you have rotating cast. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Jump over to the next area and see what they got. Super Repel, I could use that. I'm definitely not running low on what I have. Get the item. Psyduck, no. Yeah. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Outside of Carnivine and a couple others, like, yeah, I'm looking at a list right now. And it really... They're all dailies. Okay, yeah, I have nothing to do with this Bidoof. From there, I think I'm close to being called back. Scruppy! Oh, hey! I forgot he's in here, too. That is a pleasant surprise. And we caught him. Perfect. It grips prey with its tail claws and injects poison. It tenaciously hangs on until the poison takes. What a brutal way to finish off another Pokemon. Another Scruppy, nice. If I catch it, I catch it. I don't. It's fine. Yep, there it is. And a third one in a row. Wow. Damn. Hey, there we go. Scruppy number 2 caught. I think I'm just gonna call it there because I don't think I'm gonna find Carnivine. Yeah. Perfect. They read my mind. All right. So before I close out the stream, because like I said, it's gonna be 2 to 3 hour stream. It's been 2.5 hours. And it is Wednesday. It is supposed to be a shorter stream because I do have a couple things that I work on afterwards. Let's see, Floroma. So yeah, no. Had some hiccups. Everything seems to be working just fine now. Don't know what the hell's wrong with OBS though. That is a bit concerning. Oh, duh, I was going the right way at first, and then it's like, wait, what was I doing again? I was like, short term for a moment. Yes, tell me about the power of honey and give me just all the honey that you can. I want to take it all the way down to $2,000 left. Just keep on buying honey. And do not get distracted by my phone again, because it's just a lot of dialogue to get through. Before the advent of times 12 batch buying. There we go. That's more than enough to get started. I will just go ahead and go around slathering up trees. Okay, there's 2 right there. And if I keep going up, actually I think I'm just gonna fly there. It's a lot easier to do that. Pokemon, and yeah, they're weaker, but we're not gonna be fighting, so they're fine right now. Yes, slather of bark. And then from there's one underneath the pass I do not want to do. But there is one just on the other side of, or on the Orberg side. Go ahead and do that. Oh, right, I gotta push down. I thought it was gonna try to push me all the way in. Is it there? No, it should be right here. No, it's berries. Oh, nope, it's right here. Slathered with honey. We're just gonna go through Mount Coronet real quick. I'm almost positive there are no Clefairy or Cleffa in this room right here. But I suppose I can do a little quick check. Run away. Where was it again? By area, no. Coronet. Oops. Not that one. Wait. No, not Sendall Spring. What the hell? Why didn't I go there? I want... Where is it? Mount Coronet. Hey, 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 hey. I don't see it. Stark Mountain. Okay, no, I don't know why I'm not finding it. I can't find Mount Coronet at all. Coronet, 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 Coronet. I do not see it. Yeah, it's such a good tool, too. Okay, we found those, but no, that's not gonna work. What the hell is Mount Coronet on this damn map? Or not app, but this website. Clefairy. No. Mount Coronet. Gen 4. Mount Coronet right there. And then we have... No, Cleffa is here. Wow, and it's actually fairly common, or at least it is in the morning and... Okay, no, not during the day. And at night... Also no. So I'd have to catch it in the morning. Damn, it got my hopes up. Okay, so we won't deal with it right now. We see it, we don't, we don't. 25% in the morning, though. That's pretty nice. And the other thing is Nose Pass. I believe that is a Rock Smash only Pokemon. Okay. No. This one's for you, Beans. Because I honestly don't know. Yeah, Nose Pass. Location. Diamond. Route 206 during a swarm event. Really? Is that the only place? There's their dex entry, and it says... Route 206. Yeah, it has to be a swarm event. Well, shoot. I'll go slather the last couple trees, and then we'll go look at the swarm Pokemon, catch that, and we'll call it good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There it is. Actually, let's just go ahead and fly to Sunny Shore. I'm trying to find the quickest to get to trees. There's quite a few of them. Like, most of them are easy to get to, but there are a couple that are like super, like a pain in the ass to get to when you want to go back and check them. Okay, no, nothing else this way. Yeah, no, nothing else that way. We go down and around this way. Up. Down. This one and the one just outside of Pastoria City is probably going to be the last one. Oh, I remember. Yeah, no. What I want is my repel, my super repels. Tired of dealing with the Pokemon. The ones that I don't need. Slathered with honey. Wait, I didn't do it. Wait, what? This bark is slathered with honey. Oh, I didn't. I was clicking too fast. I thought I didn't have it yet. Back to Pastoria. It should be just down here. Behind this breakable rock, I believe. Yep. Save once. Go to Sand Gem Town, and then we'll check out the Swarm Pokemon, and if it's one we need, or if I think it's worthwhile, we'll go ahead and go catch him. Which Pokedex? We are up to 77. Sand Gem. And then from there, we just go down to this house right here. Talk to Dawn's sister, who literally rooting for us just to spite their sibling. 214 Spoink. We do need those. Very much worth it. 12, 13. Where I've been at this entire time. Thankfully, the repel wore off now of all times. Just go back down this way and dive into the grass head first. Perfect, he's right there. Maybe a quick ball will do it. I can only hope to be so lucky. Hey, and I was that lucky. Nice. It bounces constantly, using its tail like a spring. The shock of bouncing keeps its heart beating. Okay, and actually, what am I doing? I already called him. I don't need it anymore. Run. We're done here, so there's no reason to do that. There's something else I was thinking about checking out, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Not tonight. I can't remember for the life of me what the heck it was. Okay, back down. I think this is what I wanted to do. I want to come over here and get ready to catch Mime Jr. and Bondsley. Okay, so from there, we will save. It's almost exactly 62 hours. We do. Okay. So, we have gotten quite a few in this stream. Not as many as I was hoping, mostly because, Carnivine shenanigans. And I also, shorter stream, I also did some sorting that should be really done outside of the stream. But point is, needed to adjust the date and clock. And I'm probably gonna do it immediately after this stream, so that way it's ready to go on Saturday, and there won't be any interruptions. Because on Saturday, again, I'm hoping either this one or the next one, it will be a hand cam stream where I am playing on the fat model of the DS and then doing dual cartridge action with Generation 4 games. I'll most likely do PAL Park transfers as well. It's just I don't know how many I would do. But I guess it doesn't matter because technically the process is kind of an infinite, considering that all you have to do is just kind of... Okay, so I guess I'll explain how it works. You take one cartridge after you've reset your time. You plug it into the same DS system and it'll throw up the flag saying, hey, clock doesn't match. If you want to connect to any other game, you have to make it match. Or you can just, have them make it for you. That came out wrong. I don't even know what I meant by that. That was completely wrong phrase. What the hell was I thinking? No. Okay, restart. You take the DS, change your time to make it correct, put both games in, turn on the DS game. You then go to the transfer Pokemon to PAL Park. It's in the main menu. And then you pick your Pokemon. Well, no. God damn it, that's the second time I messed it up. That's what should normally happen. You should be able to pick your Pokemon and then, they'll transfer up and then you can go. But there is a check in place that if you time travel or you do shenanigans, one of the penalties is you can't use PAL Park. So what you do is you sacrifice, air quotes, one of the games. You plug in the first one, your sacrifice game, the one that you're not going to transfer from within that 24 hours, wink, wink. And you're going to just let that take the fall. But all the other, let's say you have all 5 GBA games, the other 4 are perfectly fine. You can then, use the transfer option for any other game. So what do you do after that? You time travel again and repeat the process. You always have a fall game take the penalty for you, and then you just continue to transfer with the other 4 games. So what I normally do is I just rotate them out, and then before long you have pretty much everything that was in the old game into your Generation 4 copy. I don't know who found it, but it's such a brilliant oversight. that I have abused it ever since I figured out how to do it. But yeah, no. That is gonna be the goal of the next stream. I am hoping that everything works out correctly. And if it isn't the next stream, then it's gonna be one of 2 other streams, where one of which is gonna be me catching Regigigas, Spiritomb. Oh, there's one other. I can't think of it right now. Yeah, Regigigas, Spiritomb, and then at least one other major Pokemon. But yeah, no, that's one of them. And then another one, the third one that I know I need to get done is Cresselia and Mesprit, which that might actually take 2, depending on how long it is. And just how long it's taking me to. Yeah. How long it takes me to actually get the Pokemon caught. Because if I don't get them caught within one stream, well, then I'm going to have to do it in another stream. But I should be able to, even though there are 2 roamers. I just have to do things smart. Basically, I already have Raider up to a level 64. Both Cresselia and Mesprit are at level 50. I should completely outspeed them both. Looking at base stats. So yes, it should be just fine. It's just a matter of, hey, how many Ultra Balls, how many Timer Balls do you have? Of course, how lucky are you with nailing Grat's Whistle, right? Oh well. Point is, I got at least 3 big streams left, and then after that, I'm assuming I'm going to have 1 cleanup stream, so 4 total. It all depends on how well everything goes. Well, anyway, I'll stop rambling. Thank you for listening and watching, whatever have you. And yes, I have things planned, and it's just a matter of, hey, how well will it work out? Like, for instance, next week, we have Xenoblade Chronicles. On Monday, we'll finish up Final Fantasy 1 on Wednesday, because he was a dumbass and was turning off encounters way too much, even though I was able to fight my way just fine through all the bosses. I mean, I didn't have any issues, and I did question if I was underleveled or not in the Chaos fight. Oh yeah, 100% underleveled. So yeah, that's the only thing we have left in that game left to do. And that's Wednesday, and then we'll be back on Saturday. So, yeah. Yes. We are pretty much already caught up with everything that I had planned out for the first part of the year, because I had all the way up until Xenoblade Chronicles planned out. The only other game I have planned out is Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs, which comes right after I get done with this game. Again, I'm not going to complete this game fully right now, but I will finish it up on stream. Sometime in the future, I'm going to do the same thing with Pokemon Sapphire, which I started on the stream, and I completed the game, and I got as many Pokemon as I could. And then that was it. We moved on to this game. So, yeah, no, everything's coming along pretty well. Pretty just fine. It's just gonna take me quite a while to get through every single Pokemon game that needs to be played through. I believe I counted, and it's 14 playthroughs that I need to do. playthroughs. Just playthroughs. So that means I don't have to go through and do like, the entire Pokedex for that game. And a couple of them are probably going to be Japanese because I don't want to restart my English copies, because they have like the main story on there. And for instance, one of the reasons why I'm doing things like this is so that way I can complete tasks within Pokemon Home. And I have it planned out. I have it where it is like the most minimal amount of resets and the most minimal amount of play time to get to the end. It's still going to take a while, but it's coming along just fine. I'm pretty sure not this one, but Soul Silver is the last game that I actually have to complete the entire Pokedex. I think everything after that, if I reset, I just have to do regional decks. No, I don't even think I need it. No, I don't have to because it's Japanese copy. Yeah, I'm trying to complete so I'm basically doing multiple challenges, one of which is complete the National Pokedex in every single game, including like both in the set. So let's say you have black and white. Well, I'll complete both of them. Sounds nuts, but honestly, once you complete one, you're pretty much golden. Here in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, technically, I don't need to do all this. I could just trade and transfer everything over, but honestly, I don't like hatching like hundreds and hundreds of eggs. Before the end of all this, it's going to be thousands of eggs. Because some Pokemon you can't get in a certain game locally, because they have to originate from the game in question. That's part of the challenge. Some Pokemon you can't get unless you hatch an egg. I mean, so it's kind of inevitable, but yeah, if I can catch it, and it's not too hard to catch, that I go after them in game. That's basically what I'm doing now. And I'm saving again. But yeah, no, that's basically why I'm going through Diamond and trying to catch as many Pokemon as possible. I'm going to do the same thing for Soul Silver eventually. The reason why I'm going to play Guardian Signs is because there are event Pokemon that I can still get access to thanks to the DNS servers that I do want to get a hold of. Manaphy Egg that we talked about earlier in the stream is one of them. And there are several others with Guardian Signs. And Shadows of Almia, I already have that completed. I will probably eventually stream like all the Ranger Net missions, probably across all three titles. Well, at least Almia and Guardian Signs. Ranger, I don't have to. One, because I've already completed the Ranger Net mission for it on my copy. That Manaphy is actually still in base on my save copy of Pearl. Not Platinum, funny enough. But the point is, it's not that I can't, I can. I'd actually have to put it in my software modded 3DS. This 3DS is not soft modded, it's just hard modded, so that way I can capture footage. My original 3DS I soft modded, so that way I could, do all sorts of cool and fun things with other video games. Like, for instance, in Bravely Default, there was some censored outfits. I believe it was called the Bravo Bunny for Agnes. And the only way you could get access to it is if you modded the save file in some way, shape, or form. Well, you can if you go through the hex editor, but you have to be very careful. You have to find the exact line, and then you have to basically delete, I believe it's an entire line of values, and then you get access to it. It was a pain to figure out, but I got her done. Anyway, where was I? I was talking about soft modded 3DS. What did I need that for again? I needed that for a Pokemon thing. I don't know. Point is, I got a lot to do in Pokemon games, and oh, duh, that's where it was. Pokemon Ranger. You can do the same thing. You can delete the value that says. Actually, I don't know if it's delete or change. You might have to change it. That might be. So that way you can like reset the flag in the game saying, yeah, no, this isn't done. And you'll be able to do the Manaphy mission again. So, yeah, no, you can do things like that. So technically, they made it so that way you could only do it once, but if you have enough technical prowess, you can do it multiple times on the OG Ranger cartridge. So instead of, I think my pro tip would be, if you see a loose copy of Pokemon Ranger, just buy that and learn how to reset the flag. It's much, much smarter way of doing it. Don't go for the overpriced, oh, it's never been touched before. Guarantee ya, they just reset the flag and they're trying to get more money out of you. Always do a little bit more research before you actually dive into, like, buying quote-unquote rare games. Anyway, that's a whole nother topic. My point is, like I said, probably for the third, fourth time, got a lot to do in Pokemon. Got a lot to focus on this. And so I'm only delegating one slot in the week. 100% all, like every week to Pokemon. And then most of the time, the Wednesday stream is for Pokemon. And then, yeah, Monday is always going to be JRPG goodness. But yeah, no, that's pretty much all I got. And again, I'll say the I might as well redo the outro. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Whatever have you. And I will see you again on Saturday. Hopefully it's a hand cam stream. If I can get it set up correctly. Yeah, my desk might be an issue. Might be. I'm sure it'll be fine, but if it's not this week, it will be next week. But yes, with that, I'm done for the night. I will stop saving because I know for a fact I got her saved. So, I am done with my rambling. I got a couple other things to do, and I will see you on Saturday. So with that, thank you and good night.